Worked great the whole entire time we were in KL. Was a bit difficult to find as it was our first time at Klea and had to ask a security guard for help. And our driver was waiting for us, so we were in a bit of a time crunch. Also, it was hard to bring up my Klook app to show my reservation, but I had to connect to the airport Wi-Fi first. Those were the only issues. The Wi-Fi was great. I'd definitely use them again whenever I'm back in Malaysia. Terima kasih. Highly recommended. Used it for 5 days. Only data shared by 3. Experienced no slowdown during use. Very affordable. Claiming and drop-off was fast and efficient. No deposit for unit. Claimed a Terminal 2 hub. A must-have for Grab and Google Maps. Also used for uploading pics immediately. Took me a while to find the claiming area at Klea too, but overall the pocket Wi-Fi performance was superb. Here are some few photos we took in the beautiful KL. The internet speed was fast. We used it in Malaysia and Singapore and didn't encounter any issues. It was also easily picked up even at 2 a.m. in the morning. I booked a pocket Wi-Fi through Klook for my trip, and it was an excellent decision. The pickup process was super convenient, and the device was ready to use right out of the box. I had no issues staying connected for navigation, social media updates, and work emails. Received by reservation on the phone. We connected together to the gadget, very convenient. The battery with active use for a day probably will not be enough, but the Trust Bank helped out. They take a deposit, only non-cash, keep in mind. Roamingman is super reliable and the counter is open for 24 hours. We will avail of their service again in the future, highly recommended. The internet was fast and the pocket Wi-Fi was very reliable during our stay in KL. We'll definitely purchase again when we return. The pocket Wi-Fi was really reliable during our trip to Malaysia and Singapore. The signal was good and had no issues. I don't have pictures of the product, but I have some from the trip. I recently rented a pocket Wi-Fi for my trip to Malaysia and Singapore, and I couldn't be happier with the service. The device worked flawlessly in both countries, providing fast and reliable internet connection throughout my travels. The staff were incredibly friendly and made the transaction process smooth and effortless. They asked for a deposit, which will be refunded to my account upon returning the pocket Wi-Fi. Overall, I had a fantastic experience and highly recommend this rental service for anyone needing seamless internet access while traveling. Renting a Wi-Fi device at the Malaysia airport for my trip was a game changer. The pickup process was seamless, and having reliable internet access from the moment I landed made navigating a breeze. Whether I was checking maps, finding local attractions, or sharing my adventures with friends and family, the Wi-Fi device ensured I was always connected. Plus, the flexibility to return it at the airport before my departure made it incredibly convenient. Highly recommend for any traveler looking to stay connected while exploring Malaysia. The device was very helpful, especially that I couldn't get an international SIM to be used on my phone because my phone is locked to my local carrier. Easy to redeem. The connection is fast. The only downsides are the way how to pick up. But overall it is good. Good Wi-Fi. Thanks for booking 4G Wi-Fi, my airport pickup, for Singapore and Malaysia by Roamingman at Klook. We hope you had a great experience. While the experience is still fresh in your mind, why not write a review to help fellow travelers plan their itineraries? They would love to hear your expertise.